Hello, I'm Madelyn Schmidt, and welcome to the Supernatural Podcast, where I discuss everything from beyond the grave. The supernatural is anything beyond the grave or unexplained, such as demons, spirits, apparitions, and ghosts. I will be talking about what the supernatural is, the types of supernatural, such as examples of supernatural beings, some of the encounters and occurrences of supernatural beings, the supernatural in media, in books, in movies, in other media. So stay tuned. Over the years, there have been all matters of supernatural occurrences. For instance, in March of 2017, in Houston, Texas, a woman is home alone. Remember, she is alone in her house outside Houston. Her husband is gone on a business trip. She was outside with her 2 dogs when she saw something strange on her rooftop. Blackbirds were going in a circle, the woman said. I had never seen that before, she adds. The woman said it was like an omen as she went inside to feed her 2 dogs. Suddenly, a flash of blue light streaks through the room, leaving the woman stunned. Was this a supernatural being or something else? I'll let you decide. This is like one of the supernatural occurrences that have happened to me. I was in Colorado visiting the Stanley Hotel. I was going to sleep, and the next thing I know, I'm yanked out of my bed by my foot being pulled. I sit up and look around. My mom and dad are asleep. My foot also has some searing pain. I glance down, and in the faint light of the clock, I can make out scratches on my foot. There was nothing on that floor that could cause the scratches, and I felt nothing scraping against my foot when it was being pulled. It was just being yanked, apparently so hard that I fell out of bed, but my parents didn't even notice. So what could it have been? I'd like to talk about the definitions of supernatural or paranormal beings. One of the most common, probably the most common word associated with the supernatural is ghost. A ghost is a dead person whose energy has manifested itself in the image of a dead person. In short, it is the soul of a dead person that appears to the living. Another word that is commonly associated with the supernatural is spirit. The word spirit means the non-living part of a person, a soul. Now, we've all heard this next word at some point in our lives, and that is the word demon. A demon is an evil spirit, and they are most commonly thought to possess people's bodies. There are some good spirits and some good ghosts, but more often than not, there are some evil types of demons. In a way, the supernatural is all around us in movies, books, and other media. One of the most infamous examples of this is Pennywise, the dancing clown in It. Now, It is not a ghost, but he, or rather it, is not from the realm of understanding. Another infamous movie dealing with the supernatural is Poltergeist, when the ghosts communicate through the TV. The most infamous book of ghosts is the book written by horror writer Stephen King, The Shining, which tells the story of how a man named Jack Torrance takes his family, Wendy Torrance and Danny Torrance, to the Overlook Hotel. At first, everything seems okay. But as time goes on, the hotel does something to Jack, and he starts to lose it. In the end, he ends up trying to kill his family. That wraps up our time for today. I'm Madelyn Schmidt, and thank you for listening to this episode of the Supernatural Podcast.